Hello friends, welcome to the Pharma Walk channel. Please like, share and subscribe to our Pharma Walk channel. So in our series of cardiovascular system, today we are going to discuss about the physiology of heart. In our previous video, we have discussed about the structure part, anatomy part, which are the chambers and which are the valves are present in our heart. So my request is that before you watch this video, please refer the anatomy, the structure part of the heart. That will help you to understand this topic very easy. So physiology means how the heart is functioning. Heart is the pumping organ of our body. हार्ट का मेन काम होता है पूरे बॉडी में ब्लड को पंप करना, ब्लड सप्लाई करना. So how heart is doing that work, that we are going to discuss in today's topic. So let's begin with this topic. So as we can see over here, heart, right side of the heart always carry deoxygenated blood. Means the blood containing carbon dioxide और ऐसा blood जिसमें oxygen नहीं है. So there are veins which carry the deoxygenated blood. So mainly the two biggest vein in our body. One, superior vena cava. Why it is called superior vena cava? Because this is the vein which carry deoxygenated blood from the upper part of our body. ये जो vein है वो body के ऊपर के part से deoxygenated blood right atrium तक पहुंचाती है. Another biggest vein that's called inferior vena cava. जो बॉडी के नीचे से पार्ट से डीऑक्सीजेनेटेड ब्लड कलेक्ट करके राइट एट्रियम तक पहुंचाती है. सो इंफीरियर वेना केवा कलेक्ट द डीऑक्सीजेनेटेड ब्लड फ्रॉम द लोअर पार्ट ऑफ आवर बॉडी एंड फाइनली विद द हेल्प ऑफ सुपीरियर वेना केवा एंड इंफीरियर वेना केवा द डीऑक्सीजेनेटेड ब्लड एंटर इनटू द राइट एट्रियम और अपर चैम्बर ऑफ द हार्ट, राइट साइड ऑफ द हार्ट. नाउ लेट्स सी उसके बाद क्या होगा. Then, with the help of tricuspid valve, the deoxygenated blood enters into the right ventricle. The valve is like a gate which allow the unidirectional one-way flow of the blood. So, when the blood is in the right atrium, the tricuspid valve open, gate open हो जाता है, and when the valve gets open, the deoxygenated blood enter into the ventricle, right ventricle. Once the blood enter into the ventricle, the valve gets closed. जैसे ही blood ventricle में आ जाता है, valve बंद हो जाता है, which prevent the back flow. It allow only the unidirectional flow of blood. So now the deoxygenated blood is available in the lower chamber of the heart. Deoxygenated, oxygen कहाँ पे मिलेगा body में? So oxygen we can find in the lungs, correct? So now the deoxygenated blood from the heart, it will goes into the lung. But we require the pipeline. सीधा तो पहुंच नहीं जाएगा. We require a pipeline. So what is the name of that pipe? So from the right ventricle, the deoxygenated blood enter into the lungs with the help of pulmonary arteries. Pulmonary word always related to the lung. And pulmonary artery is the only artery which carry deoxygenated blood. ये लौती आर्टरी है जो डीऑक्सीजनेटेड ब्लड कैरी करती है. सो राइट वेंट्रिकल से कौन सी पाइपलाइन उसको लंग्स तक लेके जाते हैं, बिकॉज ऑक्सीजन तो लंग के पास ही मिलेगा. सो फ्रॉम द राइट वेंट्रिकल pulmonary artery carry deoxygenated blood to the lungs. Now what happens in the lungs? It's very easy. And the valve, again the valve is important with the help of pulmonary valve, which is located between right ventricle and the pulmonary valve. The function is same. Allow the unidirectional flow of blood. Now the blood enters into the lungs. Now what happens in the lungs? So in the lungs, blood become oxygenated. Now oxygen enter into the blood. So that oxygenated blood comes into the left part of the heart. फिर से right side of heart always carry deoxygenated blood and left side of the heart always carry oxygenated blood. तो अभी lung से heart तक blood को पहुंचाने के लिए भी we require a pipeline. So the name of that pipe is pulmonary vein. Again pulmonary is the word related to the lungs. This is the only vein which carry oxygenated blood. So with the help of pulmonary vein, the oxygenated blood enter into the left atrium of the heart, the left side of the heart. Again the same concept. From the left atrium, the blood, oxygenated blood, enters into the left ventricle with the help of valve called mitral valve, or we can say bicuspid valve, the same thing. So with the help of this valve, when the blood in the left atrium, the mitral valve gets open and the oxygenated blood comes into the left ventricle. And once the oxygenated blood comes into the left ventricle, the valve gets closed, so which allow the unidirectional flow of blood. All the valves in our heart having the same function, unidirectional flow of blood. So now the oxygenated blood, it is there in the left ventricle. Now ये blood कहाँ जाना चाहिए? Every part of our body, entire body require oxygenated blood. So from the left ventricle again we require a pipeline, and the biggest pipeline, that's called aorta, the biggest artery of our body. With the help of aorta, the oxygenated blood supplied to the every part of our body. The branches will happen, aorta divided into the different branches. Again, the valve important is aortic valve, that is located between left ventricle and aorta, the biggest artery of our body. And from the aorta, the oxygenated blood supplied to the every part of our body. So that's how heart is doing the job of supplying blood throughout the body to fulfill the demand of our body. So if I summarize the entire thing, entire the circulation part, there are majorly three types of circulation. First called pulmonary circulation. Again, pulmonary word related to the lungs. So this is the circulation or blood circulation between heart and lungs. जो blood circulation heart और lungs के बीच में होता है, that is called pulmonary circulation. Second, systemic circulation. That means the blood circulation happens between heart and body. It is called systemic circulation. Now we have discussed that heart is a pumping organ, heart is supplying the blood or fulfill the demand of our body. But throughout the proper functioning of the heart also require the blood. Heart को भी the nutrition चाहिए. There is one more circulation, that's called coronary circulation. Coronary word always related to the heart. So from the aorta, one branches that is called coronary artery that supply blood to the heart, and coronary vein is also there which open into the right atrium. So blood circulation within heart, that is called coronary circulation. Pulmonary, the circulation of blood between heart and lungs. Systemic, the blood circulation between heart and body. Coronary, the blood circulation within heart. So that is the summary and physiology of heart. So I hope all of you have understood how the vital organ of our body is working, and it is working 24/7. So if you like this video, do not forget to like, share and subscribe to the Pharma Walk channel. Thank you so much.